Well, hey, howdy, Brother Herb. I just wanted to give you an overview on your 316 project. I'll be starting it tomorrow. I just want to let you know what we're going to have to do on it. Your note said make it look like new. So that means I got to get all the surface imperfections out. Um, I've marked all the dings and dimples that I'm going to have to massage out. And they're considerable. Fortunately, there's no huge dents, but there's a lot of little imperfections that won't look good. I got a hunch I'm going to end up having to replate it after the dents are out. So that's the shade. The vent cap doesn't look bad except for this big gouge, but I've seen this on lanterns before, and that's pretty easy to get out, so that's no big deal. The ring has got lots of crimps. One side here is pretty nasty, but I think I can massage that out. The good news is it does not appear that the screws are rusted into the cross bracket, so it should be fairly straightforward to take apart without having to horse around a lot. On the inside, all the clips are mangled, but again, the good news on that is none of them are broken off, and it is brass, so hopefully I'm going to be able to straighten them out and bend them back into correct shape without having to take them out or anything like that. There's a little bit of something going on here, but when I take it apart, I'll be able to fix that. So that's what it's going to take to do the shade. Now the font, by this type of filler cap, it indicates that this 316 was done towards the end of the run, probably 1924, 1925. It's a two-piece filler cap. Also, the globe rest is a later model. The globe rest and the collar don't require any bending, fixing, or anything like that. I'm going to see if I can just polish them up without having to replate them, but I might have to replate them. The burner unit itself looks to be in good shape. It's not rusted solid. I should be able to clean that up good. But again, to get this to look like new, we're going to be doing some work on it. This is the worst dent, but fortunately the shape of it is one that I can pull out fairly easily. Then it's got all kinds of little dings and fly bites and stuff like that I'm going to have to get out. Pardon me, oh man. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to strip the nickel and replate this, because, you know, pulling the dents out, you know, I solder in a stud and pull it out, and with this many of them, it's going to kind of mess up the original nickel. Another good thing, which is on our side, is that the top of the font is not, I gotta get this screw off, I should have done that before the video. The top of the font is not dented. Okay, frequently you see that this is crushed either because it was tightened or somebody dropped it on its head, but the crown is nice and smooth. None of the dents, except for this one, are on the crown, so there's no big major pullouts or anything like that. Just hours of horsing around getting all these little ones out. And the bottom itself looks pretty good. It's got somebody's name written on it. I don't know if you want me to try to save that or not. If you don't want me to save it, what I do is wire wheel all this so it's nice and bright, and then put clear coat on it. The factory soldering looks good. I don't think it's going to be a leaker or anything like that. Also, a good thing is I see no indication of any stress cracks around the rim that might leak. So anyway, that's the work that we got to do on this guy to get it looking brand new, and we can do it. So I'll keep you posted. If there's any big problems, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'm just going to work through. All right. Thanks. Hope you have a good week. Goodbye.